Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress. I'm here with another flip through and a birthday present from Trini. So thank you again, Trini, for all your kindness and generosity. It's completely unnecessary but totally extremely appreciated. I love decks. I had this one in my cart for the longest time. There was a time where I was just gonna have a whole light collection, and then then I changed my mind and I started collecting other things. I guess Halloween came around, like, ooh, I need some Halloween decks, whatever. But so I'm very excited to get this Work Your Light Oracle. As you can see, my mood ring is now it's kind of an indigo blue. Actually, when it's purple, it's kind of like my gratitude color, I suppose. Anyway, but I was a little bit worried about my kitty, but he seems to be doing a little bit better. I gave him a whole day full of different kinds of therapies, spiritual therapies, and some aromatherapy too, to help him breathe better, and then so he could smell his food so he could eat again. And so he ate a bunch. I was so excited he ate. And then he used the restroom, and I asked him if he wanted to come with me into this room so I could show you my new deck, and he followed me in here. So send him blessings for a full recovery. So I got an appointment for him too. So anyway, let's start this deck. I'm gonna take a little sip of tea. Chamomile and honey. I was just reading again how helpful honey can be, so I was like, okay, I'll take a few teaspoons of honey there. Let's check out this beautiful Work Your Light Oracle deck. The artwork is by Danielle Noel, and it says, are you ready to work your light? This beautiful 44 card oracle deck has been created to help you light up the world with your presence by working with its 5 suits. Oh, 5 suits. And connecting with your intuition, you'll be able to start living in a life in alignment with who you truly are. Confirmation cards give a quick hint of instant guidance. Inquiry cards help you tune into your whispers of your soul. Action cards guide you on what action to take, and activation cards invoke healing within you. Transmission cards connect you with supportive energies. I like that, different suits. That's a very helpful, and I suppose you don't have to work with the whole deck at once. You can work with each suit if you like, whatever suit you need to, which I do that sometimes with certain decks. Like, for instance, Radley Valentine, he says a lot of people complain about the angel answers, and he said actually he has a nice formula, a way you can use it where you can get the most out of his deck. So you might want to check that out. Google Radley. He's a sweet guy. All right, if you have that deck. But anyway, let's check out your Work Your Light Oracle. You are the Oracle. This is what I think one of my main messages here in this channel is trying to get you guys to understand you are your own Oracle. I am more than willing to constantly give you messages from Spirit and guidance, whatever they have to tell you, but I want you guys to listen to them yourselves, not through me all the time, but on your own a lot of the time. I want you to go explore and find a connection and see what Spirit has to tell you. I know though, I know this is the case for me, like if you're an oracle worker yourself, or light worker, a tarot reader, a lot of times it's hard to read for yourself and you need an outside opinion. So that part I get completely, and I definitely do that myself. But keep trying, and I know most of you are trying to read for yourselves, and I think that's pretty cool. All right, so you are the Oracle. Just kind of some info. Working with the Work Your Light Oracle. 44 cards. The suits. Some more information. Opening soul space. Spreads. Not always do they have spreads in here. And I'm just going to stop for 1 second so you can see Poe. He's looking out the window and he's looking really cute. So, Poe, say hi. What's going on? You got a cold, huh? I know, I know. You want to go outside. But I think you know that it's best not to go outside right now. Alright, well there you go. You guys pray for Poe. He's done a reading at this table before for you guys. I don't know if you noticed it on Instagram. But anyway, back to the flip through. Sorry about that. I just thought you would like to see him. Anyway, and then so it breaks down into the different suits and, you know, just the description of each suit. And if there's anything more to this book than what I have told you here in the flip through review, definitely follow me. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe and follow this channel. You'll see me using these. You'll see this deck in action, okay? And what better way to really know how a deck works than to see it in action in readings? I like it when they wrap it in paper because that way it's just gentler on the cards, I think. I love this backing. It's really beautiful, huh? All right, let's take a look. Let's see. So first of all, I just want to say it's kind of like, it's definitely this beautiful matte kind, but the matte, you know how matte sort of sometimes this cards stick together. So it's one of those deals. You might have to powder them or whatever. I've powdered a lot of my cards that are like this, but whatever. I like the matte a lot. Okay, the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. I like that. For you, not to you. Wait, postpone, pause. Oh, this is just a no answer. Yes. This is a little bit like the angel answers. Just say yes. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Facing your true north. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs change. Answer the call. Boundaries. The crumbling. Wow, these are intense. Don't dim to fit in. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Priestess. Star Mother. Star Seed. Ooh, that's a cool drawing. Trust the niggle. What's the niggle? What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? These don't have numbers. And so here we go. I gotta go with the suit, and then I have to go with the this one. See, yes. Okay, so that's like, if you stop overthinking, just say yes, do it. Okay, all right, so that was that first suit. Suit 2, trust the niggle must be an inquiry. Answer the call. Sorry if I'm pausing here, unless that you can definitely skip past this, but for those of you who are curious like me, trust the niggle. That niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying niggling feeling. Try as you might, it's there. It ain't going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring their niggling feelings, throwing their best dollops of stubbornness, ego, and post-rationalization to numb them out. It's exhausting, and until you face the niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it. To draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way. The relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe. Often we feel the niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from the higher realms, but in fact it is the body that is the intuitive one, working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. It takes just a moment every day to scan your body, to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You're being called to face the niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path, and then you will likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you're safe. Answer the niggle now. Working your light inquiry. What is your niggling feeling trying to tell you? It's funny, I did a channeled message for a private reading. And it's kind of like that was what was coming through with this person. He knew it was a niggling feeling, but he was numbing himself. He knew he was numbing himself to it as well. All right. Trust the niggle. Trust the path. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? See? If you trust the niggle, do that. A lot of people don't trust the niggle because they feel like if they made whatever choice they had to make, nobody would support them in it. But what if it is supported? If it's in a high vibrational place, like your authentic self and you're vibrating with spirit, then it is the right thing to do. And you will be supported. It's as simple as that. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Break the chain. Dance with life. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Get grounded, empath, high, sensitive, connect with nature. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Oh, we just crossed the 1111 threshold. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be serious. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Sisterhood of the Rose. This thing about being, serious. I almost couldn't help it yesterday because I was preoccupied with my cat, and I was, definitely trying to put myself in a good mindset. But you know what? Sometimes it's like, there's this like, which came first, the chicken or the egg? So supposedly in The Secret, your thoughts come before your feelings. Whatever you're thinking about, then you feel the feeling. But I think sometimes physical biology can create a feeling that can create a thought that can create, so I think it can go in reverse too sometimes. But anyway, the point is, you can try to control, you can try to reverse that thought process into a better place. And I just knew that yesterday was going to be a difficult day to try to do that. So I just sort of zoned out. I didn't go and try to go anyway. I didn't try to push happy or sad feelings or any kind of feelings. I was just trying to be in neutral zone, right? So sometimes you might have to do that in order to move to the next day, which is the happy day. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Anyway, Sisterhood of the Rose, soul family. Take a break. Age of Light. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Awakening. I love the pastel colors. Birthing a new age. Council of Light. Oh, look at that council. Pretty nice. Very nice. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive Hits, Soul Tribe. Rama, where are you being called to journey to? Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Pillar of Light. Wow, isn't that pretty? Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. Protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Unbound. Release soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Oh, so I always kind of felt that you had to make good on your soul contracts, but maybe you don't. Maybe you can just unbind yourself. I just feel like that's not, I don't feel like that's really honorable, but whatever. I guess you can unbind yourself. There's some things that I feel like you don't ever unbind from is your soul source, which has a lot to do with your twin flame. So I think that might be the exception. But other things, maybe karmic relationships that keep repeating, lifetime after lifetime, you can stop this repetition. Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I want to get some Lemurian cards. There's another deck out there, the Lemurian. Bless you. Mintakun, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Ooh, like that. I don't know about the Mintakun. That'll be fun. And Pleiades. I'm Palladian. That's what I was on another life, from a different planet. Palladians. And Palladians are often also considered fairies. Double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. See? That's what I'm here for, guys. So I don't have a true memory of it, unless that futuristic vision was a memory, actually, not a future projection. But anyway, I did have a future projection hypnosis therapy once, and it kind of felt like that, like I was on a different planet. Anyway, but that's another subject. I might get into it another time. But for now, this was the Work Your Light Oracle, and I hope you enjoyed that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.